exposure for his journey of Street Fighter 6, but now I think like as of late I've seen a lot more of his streams. He's been restreaming a lot of like SFL stuff, CPTs. I wouldn't be surprised if he's currently streaming his run now. But on the other hand, Semiij has been doing pretty damn good work on some of the local events, weekly events, excuse me, as Juri, coming in from a different game as well.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, where he's considered to have some of the best footsies for sure. And in this game, no different. In fact, interestingly, he said that he started his competitive journey in Street Fighter 4. And he's been playing ever since in a bunch of different fighting games. He had great results earlier in Street Fighter 6, having made, I want to say it was like top 4 at CEO. Like he did really, really well at CEO in Street Fighter 6. And yeah, since then, oftentimes shows up big in online weeklies. He got 11th in points when it came to the World Warrior. So yeah, definitely doing good work. Whereas for Kami, you know, I looked up his recent Start GG placings, and there just like weren't as many as I have seen from him in the past. That said, here he is, and he's got something to say. Says, Luke, still got them nervous.
Yeah, that is for sure. You know what's funny? Like every so often, like I'll be able to tune into his stream, and he'll like boot up Street Fighter 5 and play Luke, and still have that same mentality of like, you know, I'm gonna bully the hell out of you with this character. I think he's just done a great job of like figuring out how the game of Street Fighter should be played. I think he's been playing around in like a lot of like high level circles for so long.
Oh, for sure.
Now,
for sure.
right? That it's just kind of like fully acclimated within him to figure out what
Very
needs to be
strong
done. So I think overall, despite not having as many tournament results over on Start GG, I think he's one of the players that it's like, you know, you see him in the top 16 spot, it's like, damn, he's still like so dangerous.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I don't mean to imply that he's not doing well, just that I haven't seen him play as often as
no
like
doubt,
sometimes
yeah,
I do.
yeah.
But he's definitely very good. When it comes to Semiij, how did you prep? I started playing again 2 weeks ago. Pretty good. When it comes to Kami, how did you prep? Watch anime and play rank.
That's true, yeah. I can definitely attest to that. I think Kami's he makes sure he's updated with all his anime. He's playing a lot on stream. Wherever he's at. This man be traveling.
What a little back off. Yeah, that's good timing. Kami escapes.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty huge, right? Kami still maintaining his drive games against a burnt out Semiij.
Ooh.
A little bit problematic. And, you know, you throw that out there to see whether or not they're going to try to counter poke against it. You get that. Tails there. Drivers forward throw now. Getting closer to that corner. What was that? I think Semiij might have been trying to jump out of the corner. Perhaps.
And now it's Kami who backs off a little bit.
Totally understandable. At least within the timing of him getting some drive gauge back to maybe cancel forward.
Oh, again. Looking for the same idea. It's on Semiij to move forward. Kami is playing really, really well right now. What a wall. Oh!
You okay?
I just...
Dig it. Okay. Carry, not gonna get the punish counter. Oh, that could have been so much more, but it's still going to be enough. He gets the drive rush forward again. Semiij with a very clutch activation and also the very clutch opening against Kami to seal the rest of that.
Interesting back and forth round. They both had situations that they had control in. You can tell how confident Kami feels about his spacing. He's just in and out of the exact same range constantly.
A lot more active with the fireballs this time around as well. Giving Semiij something to think about outside of just the normals, right? Instead of like watching him coming with the fireball. Not going to spend the level 3 here, and I do like that. We're checking the movement. See Semiij, what his tendencies are on defense.
Good job of mixing it up defensively, at least so far. See if Kami can solve it. He's in.
Oh, you could have. I totally understand if you don't want to activate the first round.
Yeah, right. You could have killed with level 3, but didn't think it was worth it quite yet. Hold on, though. Maybe. Semiij has a lot of work to do here.
Oh, that's huge. Yes, sir. All you got to do is finish the rest of it. Kami on the board with so much potential damage incoming off of a single hit. Will it be via one of the low mediums, perhaps? But it's going to be fireballs that Semiij just thinking about up until this point. Was not able to counter poke the drive rush. You saw the counter hit there from Kami. Not willing to spend the level 3, by the way.
Yeah, it's true. Yet again. He's a little bit late on that. He gets to move in. He had seen an EXTP there before in a very similar situation. This time it doesn't come. Out of the corner. Okay. Time for offense? Yes. Oh!
from this level 3 is going to be pretty significant. Right? Not going to kill just yet. Semiij has an opportunity to maybe get a fuzzy setup. I don't think it's
I mean,
close
if it's a
enough.
grab, he's already going to kill him.
Oh,
Oh, the burn! There it is! There it is.
that was actually so hotly contested. I'm actually kind of curious, man, if it would have been a whole different story had Kami let that level 3 rip earlier. We're going into the Coliseo now. Semiij starting things off. The perfect carry is here. Forward. Yes, that is the Bonchan punish. Forward fierce, crouching heavy punch into the knuckle for the OP. Counter hit as well. Semiij is going to be in big trouble. He's already in the corner. You are stuck.
So much more of an offensive style here from Kami. Look at it. It's just a complete 180 almost. Think about how often he was walking back and forth previously, how almost very neutral heavy he was. This time, that man's in there. This is more of what he was playing like in between level 1. No, just like that. Right back in. So doing a really good job of mixing it up between neutral and pressure.
I wonder if that could have been an uppercut. I think, you know, if there was a parry on there, it could have been, but I'd imagine Kami wanted to really get that perfect parry to cause that burnout with Semiij. Oh, that is huge. Do it again. Dash up, level 2.
What? You could see him try to dash. We saw the like little funky forward movement from him, just an error, unfortunately.
I wonder if level 1 actually could have been enough to kill.
Man. Semiij is still very much in this.
The defense is there. Is it again?
These
No
timings!
throws from Kami. What defense?
Oh man,
No
that was
way!
so good. Turned
Oh
an excellent
my
defense
God.
into sudden pressure yet again.
Kami not wavering one bit. That could have been multiple frame traps that he could have run into. Willing to take the throw. None of it came. None of it came out from Semiij.
There it is, DP.
Oof.
Just like that, it's a huge opportunity for Kami. Will he spend it this time?
You have to get that drive gauge back. One more sequence is going to be pretty significant. Kami already has that corner pressure, just a slight walk up, crouching medium punch kick already spell danger for Semiij or the Fierce.
Just a nice little cage.
Oh my
Boy.
God, what I want to say about that interaction. No, I'm going to say that sucks. That actually sucks. You see the hammer fist completely obliterate the anti-air attempt from Juri directly above her because she can't really uppercut from that angle. That's the worst part about it.
Yeah, really, really nice jump by Kami. So, okay, so for Kami in that last game, it was much more about playing pressure. Some neutral moments, of course. Some great defense when he needed it. Ah, and Semiij has a better read this time.
That's a burnout.
Okay, here we go. Semiij got his stick. So match point now for Semiij. And that was more about his offense yet again. So really back and forth adaptations by these guys. Parry! Denied entrance by Semiij.
Jesus, look at the meter you build off of that. Then you get the save jump as well. Baiting out the throw. Are we going to go for the damage? Yes, we are. Trying to kill a little bit. OD uppercut Semiij taking the big risk. That actually probably could have killed.
No.
Oh boy. Crouching medium
Speaking
punch
of, he's going to hope to build 3 on this.
He does! But it doesn't
Okay,
matter.
does he
Yeah,
not
it's
even
gonna be
need it?
level 2. No
Okay, okay.
way.
Woo! Nice work. That means that they are both at match point. Man, what a match this is so far.
I legit thought like maybe he would have lived by like a little bit. So.
Yeah, no. Excellent work by Kami.
Oh, what? Was it because he was too
Recovers
shallow?
well. Huge!
Damn. Interesting conversion. Okay, I've only seen, you know what's funny? I've only seen Punk do that.
All right, then Semiij. Parry! This is maybe the beginning of its back throw. Oh, he would love to get a burnout.
Do it again.
He might. Kami's playing great D yet again. But he's got level 3. He's still very dangerous.
Oh,
Semiij, if he finds the right hit right now, he can seal it already.
this is huge.
The defense from Kami, key. This whole time it's been key. Look at the man just hanging
He's
on.
not pressing a single button. This guy Kami is on a different level of defense. His drive gauge is back. And it's Semiij.
That was coast to coast. Kami survives. What defense? That man held block from coast to coast and still found the end, the W to move on.
Jesus. That is East Coast if I ever seen it. That is the epitome of playing the turtle defense to a T. Kami phenomenal defense. Semiij, a little stubborn in his ways on offense, but to be fair, like, who could blame him? That's so difficult. You've layered so many throws prior to that. It's like, man, this guy's got to press a button, right? He even delayed some of his offensive pressure to make it feel like a throw was coming, but Kami didn't bite. He was willing to take that throw all day if needed.
That's quite some discipline right there.
Insane amounts of discipline. Great showcasing from both, man. Semiij, just a tough draw on trying to make Kami flinch. I think that's the highlight of it all, really.
Yeah, like, could he make Kami crack? And ultimately, no. Again, a lot of really interesting back and forth play. Some counter adaptations from both. Both chose to play a little bit more offense. Here was the example of Kami doing that. This round is where he really broke out with that. Then we saw Semiij try the same, but man, it was just denied by Kami and his excellent defense. Yeah, that little error there, unfortunately, but it ends up working out for him.
A little bit of a brain fart on that one because you have access to both supers, and both supers looked like it was going to kill. 2 is guaranteed, but level 1 is like, yeah, maybe. I will say this though, man. These final moments of offensive pressure from Semiij, it's like, how do you even
like, it's not often that in these replays we typically see like big combo, but that replay, as it should, is about blocking, because that is why he ended up taking that match in that last round. It was about blocking. It was excellent defense by Kami that puts him through, or he'll play against Psycho in the next round.
It's going to be insane, man. Watching what's about to come here and the rest of the losers side. Man, Punk versus Max Sama, then NY Mondo versus Idom. Are you kidding me right now? This is going to be one for the books for sure. But before we get into all that, we got to talk about a little bit before we get into our break with the Bucklers Boot Camp that we